Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. John Cena's retirement is nearing fast, with only 2 dates left on his schedule, and the promotion has been working tirelessly to craft a perfect ending to the icon's legendary career. WWE has already taped the go-home edition of Friday Night SmackDown ahead of Survivor Series War Games 2025. And fans in the live crowd have posted some spoilers on the social media accounts. One anticipated bout, which took place on the taped episode of The Blue Brand, was for the last time is now tournament, held to determine John Cena's final opponent for his final bout. Rusev and Jey Uso locked horns, and after a back-and-forth bout, the Yeet Master clinched a big win over the Cena leader's former rival. And the former World Heavyweight Champion has qualified for the further rounds. The Cena leader and the Bulgarian Brute had a major feud in 2015. The two even competed at WrestleMania 31 in an I Quit match, and this rivalry also involved the United States Championship, establishing Rusev as one of the top on the roster at that time. The Chain Gang Soldier became the Grand Slam champion, beating Dominic Mysterio and capturing the Intercontinental title on Raw from Boston in his hometown. On the Raw from Madison Square Garden, Dirty Dom demanded an instant rematch for his lost title against Cena. The Icon was set to defend the championship that same night, but a Judgment Day member asked for the bout to be at Survivor Series 2025. John accepted the challenge, and the two are now officially booked for a singles match with the IC strap on the stake at the final premium live event of the year. That said, it will be interesting to see who wins the tournament and faces John Cena, and whether the ruthless aggression legend manages to defend his IC title at his last PLE bout. Only time will tell. The WWE Universe was left stunned this week as one of John Cena's most iconic former rivals was officially eliminated from the Last Time Is Now tournament, a competition designed to celebrate legacy, elevate rising talent, and determine which superstar will secure a monumental opportunity heading into the new season. What was expected to be a redemption arc for a battle-tested veteran quickly spiraled into a dramatic early exit that has already ignited discussion backstage and across social media. The Last Time Is Now tournament has been marketed as a culmination of eras, with WWE using the platform to blend past and present narratives while offering high-stakes matchups that fans rarely get to witness. The format has allowed veterans to test themselves against some of WWE's hungriest young stars, and this week's result may have signaled a shift in direction for the entire event. For many fans, seeing a respected name with deep history against Cena suffer elimination came as a shock, especially given the expectations surrounding his run. In recent weeks, WWE had teased a potential resurgence for the veteran competitor, highlighting his history with Cena across multiple episodes with archival footage, commentary references, and subtle storyline callbacks. The company appeared to be building toward a sentimental deep run, framing him as a symbolic counterpart to Cena's Last Time Is Now branding. After all, many believe that his inclusion was not just a nostalgic decision but the beginning of a final major push. However, those expectations were abruptly dashed when he was defeated in a match that showcased the WWE's commitment to pushing new stars to the forefront. The match itself was a dramatic and emotionally charged encounter, packed with near-falls, counter sequences, and callbacks to the rivalry that once defined an era of WWE programming. While the veteran showed flashes of his former dominance, the younger opponent displayed a level of aggression, precision, and confidence that ultimately proved overwhelming. The final sequence, a high-impact combination that left the veteran unable to continue, solidified the upset and marked one of the most significant shock eliminations of the tournament so far. Backstage reports have indicated that WWE officials were closely monitoring the reaction to the match, as the tournament is heavily tied to long-term creative plans heading into the next quarter. Sources suggest that the decision to eliminate Cena's former rival was not taken lightly. Instead, it appears to be part of a broader effort to elevate new stars while gradually phasing out certain legacy names who may soon be transitioning into different roles, whether on screen or behind the scenes. This sudden elimination, therefore, may serve as a pivotal moment in that ongoing shift. Fans on social media have expressed a mixture of disappointment and excitement. Supporters of the veteran have voiced frustration, believing he deserved a longer run due to his storied past and history of delivering unforgettable matches. Others, however, see the result as a sign that WWE is sticking to its promise of building a new generation of headliners rather than relying solely on nostalgia. The polarity in fan sentiment highlights just how impactful his presence still is, even years after his rivalry with Cena peaked. His rivalry with Cena remains one of the most significant chapters in WWE history, filled with emotionally charged promos, career-defining matches, and unforgettable storytelling. Their clashes spanned multiple pay-per-views and helped shape the landscape of WWE programming for years. For many fans, seeing him return to a spotlight-adjacent role in this tournament was symbolic, representing not just a tribute to the past, but a reminder of the gravitational pull he once held. The fact that his story ended abruptly instead of triumphantly only adds to the emotional weight of this twist. Industry analysts have also chimed in, noting that WWE has been experimenting with its approach to long-term booking as it prepares for several potential major shifts in the roster. Whether this elimination signals the beginning of a retirement arc or a reinvention of his character remains to be seen. Some insiders believe the superstar may be used to further elevate younger wrestlers in the coming weeks, while others speculate that WWE may be preparing him for one final rivalry, possibly tying back into his long-standing history with Cena should the latter make another appearance. The timing of this elimination is also intriguing, considering WWE's larger emphasis on setting the foundations for next year's major premium live events. The Last Time Is Now tournament has been central to these plans, with its winners and standout performers expected to play significant roles moving forward. The absence of one of Cena's biggest rivals from the later rounds may alter storyline projections, creating opportunities for unexpected stars to break out in ways that were not initially anticipated. As WWE prepares for the next phase of the tournament, attention now shifts to the remaining competitors who will look to capitalize on this shocking development. The door is wide open for new favorites to emerge, and the company has made it clear that unpredictability will remain at the forefront. For fans, this means more surprising eliminations, breakout moments, and narrative twists that reflect WWE's ongoing evolution into a more dynamic and future-oriented product. For Cena's former rival, the journey may not be over. WWE has a long history of crafting redemption arcs out of high-profile losses, and this defeat could become the catalyst for something even bigger. Whether he returns as a mentor, a rebellious veteran seeking revenge, or a reinvigorated competitor with a new mission, his future remains full of possibility. WWE thrives on reinvention, and a superstar with his history, charisma, and connection to fans is never truly out of the picture. Ultimately, the elimination serves as a reminder that in WWE, nothing is guaranteed and every match can redefine a career. While this shocking moment may sting for longtime fans, it marks the beginning of a new chapter in the tournament, and the ongoing legacy of John Cena's impact, and in the unfolding story of one of his greatest rivals. The Last Time Is Now tournament continues to deliver on its promise of surprises. And if this week is any indication, the road ahead will only grow more unpredictable, thrilling, and emotionally charged. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.